Hey everyone, it's Angie the Feisty Butterfly, and today we're going to do a read for Sagittarius. We're going to get right into it, so we're going to get going. This is for the Sagittarius for the last couple of weeks of July. So here we go, folks. We're going to start with the mini Hanson Roberts, and then we're going to move to the bigger one, and then we'll see where else we go. All right. Okay, it looks to me like that in the past you had an offering of love. You thought things were going well and the world was right there. Everything was being offered. The cycle was complete. Things were good. This is what you could see as this offering of love. However, it was a cycle that was at the end for your own benefit and for your protection. You feel currently as though someone has stolen something from you. They've taken something from you and you've had a battle where you lost big. It was not a good battle. Nobody really won. No one won on this. So you thought that you were there in that point where somebody was taking something from you, but they were taking and they actually left because you were holding back too much. You were holding on too tight to everything else and you didn't share enough of yourself, even though it was a protected time. The Five of Swords on this battle, the King of Swords was right there. Perhaps seen as a harsh one rather than strategic. This is what's happened for you as of late. Yeah, I usually think past, present, future. I think mostly now, like now. This is what you thought you had. This is what was there. Okay, let's look at a few more of these. We're going to look, these are the energies that have just been recent occurring or are in process, mid-process. So now what do you do about it? Let's take a peek. Little peek at the Hanson Roberts bigger size deck. Whoa. Okay. So you're feeling definitely on the outside looking in. You're feeling a little beat up from this whole thing. All right, little Sagittarius, I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, let's see what else we can tell you. What is something that Sagittarius needs to be aware of right now? I think this. Ace of Swords. So all this swords energy that like you've gotten wounded and beat up from, there's a sword of truth there, a new one being offered to you right now. Coming up, I should say, not right now. You're still in this little muck. But there is a sword of truth. There will be a new opportunity coming your way. Don't worry, you little chickens. It's all right. Oh, and a Three of Cups coming out. This is a time for celebration, a time to toast, a time for happiness. Good things will be happening. So something will have to shift. Whatever this ikigamboo is, it's going to shift. What else is coming up that's coming for the future, and advice that the Sagittarius might need so they don't feel like they're so much on the outside or that they're alone or outcast? That one's the one that called me. It's not actually all so far away. This is the card of nostalgia and sweetness of childhood and childhood innocence. It's a time to remember to love, to be playful, to do away with this harsh, just completely do away with it. If you don't want to feel like you're on the outside looking in, then don't go there. Make a choice to go in. The people that are out here, they aren't alone. They are together, and they're outside this building, but nothing's keeping them out there. They can choose to go back in there if they want to go into the church or go to the warmth or go to the community. It looks like the community is something that you desire, that there are new starts and new truths being known. I would say approach things with the energy of love. The Nine of Pentacles is what the result is of that. So going forward, take the truth that you've learned, the lesson you've learned, but also be with your community, be with your friends, your family, those who love you most, and those who put you in that high vibe energy. Go and then take the talents that you have, the resources you have, the way of offering, and instead of just being Miss Independent on your own, make some space in your garden for others to join you. What else can we tell? What else can we tell Sagittarius for the next time coming up? Let's think maybe in a week. Woo! Okay, 10 of Pentacles. This is happy family, happy inheritance. So this is a great thing. If you want to inherit what is truly your talents and truly your gifts that are left for you, then you can't be caught up in this frappery, whatever that bullshit was. I'd leave it behind. This is coming for you. This is all good stuff. We're going to get a little bit of the lay of the land from Colette Barron Reed's The Map Oracle. I think we're going to pull 2 that you can remember to think of in more of a thematic way, as far as what's the landscape? What's the inner landscape for you at this time? Okay. All right, little Sagittarius. We'll take a little peek here. Oh, these are big cards. My goodness. I want one more shuffle. When they shuffle smooth and go together smooth, then I know. All right. That's pretty ready. That didn't go together smooth at all. It did knock off this one, though, right at me. Protecting treasure. Now, okay, back here you were protecting treasure, and you were doing it in such a tight way that it didn't serve you at all. You were withholding from life, I would say. So although you were protected and your guardian angels were there and everything was trying to look after you, you had to close out a cycle because of being too closed. Protecting treasure, maybe here you understand more of what this treasure is. You're taking time to rest, taking time to slow down, settle down, and you've got something from that. You've got the lesson, you've got the value. So you're no longer on the outside. Okay, one more to give you the lay of the land. That one just... Listening. Okay, listening. There's the elephant listening to music. And I don't know if you've ever seen on YouTube, but if you look, there is one girl that will sing lullabies to elephants, and they will go to sleep. And this is definitely a time for listening. You use the wisdom that comes with age. You use the wisdom of this lesson. You listen and get really wise and really smart. Then you can project what is of value to you. This is what you need to remember. Protect the treasure. Be a better listener, Sagittarius. Don't be so busy talking that you can't hear. Don't be so busy thinking you know that you don't hear. Listen. And if you want to listen close, you'll hear harmony. You'll hear things that blend together and merge together. There is music going on. There are different things being said and told and spinning around you right now that are harmonious if you listen. Okay. One more thing for Sagittarius to remember in about a week or week and a half. One more thing for Sagittarius. One more thing for Sagittarius. Whoa! The moon. Okay. The moon speaks of cycles, you can see. The moon speaks of cycles, you can see. You can see, you can see. Whether you're going forward or backward, there's always a cycle. You had just closed one out. The moon is saying, listen to your intuition. Watch what's going on. Dial in a little more closely to your own inner knowing. Pay attention to the rhythms that are your rhythms and your needs. Where is that cadence for you? Where is that thing that is consistent and it's boom, 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 boom? Where is that rhythm? Then start listening. Listening for the music the others are bringing. You can't just let this rhythm just be by itself and expect it to be music. You're going to miss the message. Listen. You have your rhythm. Others will have other rhythms. Put them in. There will be harmony. There will be great things come of it if you can. If you can. And I think you can. That's what's going to get you the treasure and your independence. That's what's going to help you feel connected all over again. This is a beautiful read. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. I hope it helps. I hope you have a good next couple of weeks and you like and subscribe and tell your friends about it and come see me again. Okay, take care.